Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of What's Cooking Tonight. And tonight we are going to do a whole smoked chicken on the Fornetto Basso. So we're going to start off by getting some seasoning on this thing. And once we do that, we're going to cut up some apple chunks. You can see that apple on the side there. We're going to stuff it in the chicken. That's going to get it so that as it's smoking it stays nice and moist. And then I think I might even do a beer can chicken setup with this one, as long as I can fit the beer can and the apple in there. So let's go ahead and get it started. We'll get some seasoning on here. I'm just going to start off with some garlic salt. Get some of that on there. We're going to do this is an amazing burger seasoning, but honestly to me it tastes really barbecue-like, so I'm going to put that on the chicken today, see how that turns out. We're going to do a tad bit of oregano, because that's always good on chicken. I'm also going to try and get some, once I flip it over here, underneath the skin on the breast. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll get it on the outside first. A little bit of that. And then we'll try and lift this a little. Let's see if I can get this without slipping. There we go. Try and throw some in the breast. On each side here. Same thing with the amazing burger. So once you kind of get some under the skin, you can kind of just work it back. Alright. And then let me wash my hands. We'll come back and we'll cut up that apple and put it in there. Alright, let's get this chicken out of the way for a second here. Let's cut up some apple chunks. Hope I don't get the core here. There we go. Make them kind of small so that I can really get it in there and hopefully get it around the beer can chicken stand that I'm going to use. Alright. Get this guy opened up here. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to scrap the beer can chicken idea today, because I'd rather have the apple in here, and this is a small chicken, filling up pretty fast. So we'll just put all the apple we have in here. This will keep it good and moist, give it some pretty good flavor. There's a nice view in there. Alright, so this is ready to put in the smoker. We just have to wait for the smoker to heat up. I've already got the charcoals going, so we'll cut you over outside here in a second and we'll get this guy in the Fornetto Basso. Alright guys, I'm just going to give you a quick shot of the smoker here just to see what wood we're putting on. Today for the smoked chicken we're going to do cherry wood and apple wood, so I'll put those on real quick and then we'll assemble the smoker here. Get an apple right here by the coals. We'll do a few other random pieces more by the edge over here. And then we got our cherry. Do one by the coals and we can just kind of spread these out. Alright. We'll go ahead and put that smoker together and we'll put the chicken on in a minute here. Alright guys, we're ready. Our smoker is at temp. We're hovering around 275. Usually you do the chicken a little bit hotter. You know, you don't need that long cook to maintain the tenderness and all that. So we will cook it around 275 for about 3 hours. So let's take this lid off and get it on there. There we go. I'm going to flip it so that it's breast side down. If we don't lose any of our apples there. And then let me get a probe here. We'll try and monitor this as it's cooking. Get it kind of in the breast underneath there. There we go. Alright. Like I said, about 3 hours. Check it out. See how it's doing. Alright guys, pretty dark out here because it's turning to fall over here in the Midwest. So we're going to do the reveal of the chicken. It's been on for about 3.5 hours. It's at temperature. So let me go grab the tongs here and we'll take this lid off and do the reveal. Oh yeah, looking pretty good here. I think we gotta let me zoom in a little bit here, see if we can get a little bit better view. You know, the lighting is not going to be great, but yeah, there we go. It's looking like a pretty good chicken right there. Alright guys, here is the smoked chicken, up close and personal and some good lighting. Looking amazing. So that's with the apple wood and the cherry wood. You know what, I'm going to flip it over here and we'll go ahead and try and get a little bit of a picture as to how this meat's looking. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, this thing's already coming apart. There we go. Not bad, right? Whoa! Losing it. So tender, it's falling apart on me. Not bad though, it's a good thing. Alright, well I think we're going to leave it at that. That is the smoked whole chicken on the Fornetto Basso.